Hello viewers, welcome to the Youth Arise chat line. I'm your regular host for the 4th Tuesday of every month, and it's very, very nice having you every week. How has your week been and how is your day going? Or for any time zone you have always been there, how are you? Well, on the show today, I have a big fish that I brought to the show today, and well, permit me to allow him to introduce himself before I tell you the topic we are dealing with today. Meet my guest for today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, Ambassador, can I please meet you?
Thank you very much. I am super privileged to be here. I am happy to be here. Thank you for having me, Bro Pius. My name is Deji Ayodele, popularly known as the Global Daniel.
The Global, I hear that. The Global Daniel.
You can say that to the glory of God. I am a brand strategist and a digital marketer. I basically teach people how to leverage on digital marketing to become more visible doing the business, moving from free to fee, and helping people to make what they love to do, how to make money from what they love to do. Thank you very much.
I just want you to pick something from what you just said, moving from free to fee. That means on whatever you are doing now, there's a way to monetize it.
Of course.
You can get money out of that which you are doing now. All right, as we said, the ball rolling. The topic we are dealing with today is very strategic. I put it that way because it's not a usual topic, a regular topic you will always hear from that host, Emmanuel. The topic today is digital marketing. All right, Ambassador Daniel. But before I come to you, please, our viewers outside there, are you a business owner? You are aiming to have a business in 2022. Just get a pen, sit down, and look for something to write, because today is going to be more of exposition. You're going to learn a lot today from my ambassador. All right, Ambassador Daniel.
Thank you.
Let me put this first question to you, please. You know, over the years, we have different ways of marketing our products. You know, from the Stone Age or whatever age, our fathers have different means of marketing their products. Some will go and say, "Oh, come and buy this. Oh, this is what I'm selling, and this and this." But today, you know, things are getting different. I think I want you to please help us differentiate between the traditional method of marketing and the digital market.
Thank you very much. That's a very important question. A lot of people still do not understand the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing. Before I clearly state the difference, I think it's important we know what marketing is all about. Not everyone knows what marketing is all about. Basically, marketing is, when you define marketing in a lay-term definition, you say marketing is getting the right product, which could be goods or services, or sometimes idea, to the right people at the right place at the right price and giving them what they want at the right time. It's important. Giving the right product. That's what we're talking about marketing.
Right product, one.
To the right people.
The right people.
At the right place.
At the right place.
Right time.
At the right
and most
time.
importantly, the right price. Then putting strategies of promotional strategies and getting feedback in form of customer service. This is marketing. Now, when we now talk about digital marketing is just a medium, a way of selling your product or services digitally, online. Okay, so now there are different methods. There are different, if you talk about traditional method of marketing, where you have the billboard, where you have the TV, where you have the newspapers. These are traditional method of selling products, marketing your product. But when we're talking about the digital age now, you have the social media. Of course, with social media, you can sell anything from the comfort of your home. You can sell anything. You have the email marketing. You have your website. You have so many digital ways of selling a product. And these are just the basic difference between digital marketing and the traditional way of selling products.
Okay, I think just let me bring out this. We have talked about, you know, getting the right thing, giving to the right people at the particular time, especially for the right price. Okay, may I please ask, who are those that really need digital marketing?
All right. People that really need digital marketing, irrespective of what you do. Every one of us need digital
Please
marketing.
take note. Whatever you are selling pepper, you are selling whatever. Ask the right people. You are into furniture. You are into resident permit or whatever thing.
I think you have said it all. So irrespective of what you're doing, even you are into ministry, have an organization, you are a roadside seller, no matter what you do, you need digital marketing. Why? Because digital marketing has a lot of advantages. Gone are the days where you say, I own a shop and that's all I need to do. No. Now, all you need is digital marketing, and the right client, the right audience, the right people that need your product will come to you, and that's why you need digital marketing.
Wow. Please, if you have not liked this show, don't forget to like, share, and if you have any question for Ambassador today, please send in your question. I want to promise you they shall be keenly attended to. Just tell a friend that has a business and want to really prosper, a business that is really struggling. Perhaps it needs this particular topic. So please share this link to somebody that can be of help, and that person will come to thank you later. All right, my ambassador.
Thank you.
You know, today some people say, oh, I am not in charge of one big company. I don't have a big establishment. So why do I need to go global? Why do I need to go online and, advertise my product? Okay, please, I don't know. Why do small scale business owners need digital marketing?
Thank you very much. There are so many reasons why small scale business owners need digital marketing. First of all, like I said earlier, one of the importance of digital marketing is it helps you meet the right client. It helps you target the right client. Take, for instance, you sell sweatbeds, or you sell loose fat medicine. It will be very, very wrong for you to want to sell such drug to people that don't want to lose weight. Definitely. So you are selling weight loss medicine. You want to meet people that have weight, that want to actually lose weight. So not people that are thin like myself. I'm Pius. Just imagine now, I am selling weight loss medicine or drugs. I'm coming to you. It's right, actually something different. So what digital marketing help you do is it help you target those that actually have weight and want to lose weight. Okay, so you are meeting them. They have this problem, and that is why you need digital marketing. Another reason why you need digital marketing is because it's cost efficient. Like I do tell people, one of the easiest ways to going global is digital marketing. By the special grace of God, my name is Global Daniel. Today, I remember where I started. I started selling sweat belts. And from the comfort of my home, I got people start ordering just sweat belts from US, from Paris, and the orders keep coming. So irrespective of what you do, you might think you're selling shoe today and all you do is buy product from Asarai and you say to Nigeria. No, we've gone beyond that. Oh, irrespective of where you are now, you can leverage on digital marketing and going global with your product. So digital marketing has a lot of advantages.
Wow. Please, our viewers outside there, like I said earlier, we have a lot to learn today. I've told you today, I'm not that your regular host with the kind of usual topic you have known with me, and we are coming very, very different today. We are going to business today, how your life, your business can get expanded in this very year. All right, Ambassador.
Thank you.
Please, you are going to the next phase now. Marketing has lots of angles that we can really look into. Like, I really want us to look into the aspect of branding. Okay. Yes. Okay. Please, how will you talk on branding, and why do you think I, as a person, need branding, or people outside there need branding?
Thank you. The issue of branding cannot be overemphasized. You see, one of the major reasons why small businesses fail is because they fail to brand. Branding is everything, and by the special grace of God, I am a personal brand strategist, and I also wrote a book that will be launching soon on how to brand yourself and your business. Now, a lot of people do not know, irrespective of what you do, that you need what we call personal branding. You know why? Because people do not buy products, they buy brand. Take, for instance, you buy Coke today. Do you know who wants Coke? You don't know who wants Coke, but you love Coke as a brand.
And I I grew up to even know Coke.
You love Google. You don't even know who owns Google. Okay, but you use it. There's other there are other search engine, but you just love that brand. All right, and that is how you, as an individual, need to build your personal brand. Why? Because people don't buy product; they buy brand. So
Buy brand. Not that. People don't buy products, but they want to buy.
So you might be out there and you're saying, hey, I have this big company, I have this big product. People are not buying. That's because people don't know you. That's why some of your friends will leave you. You sell shoes. They will leave you, instead they will leave you and go to a supermarket close by to go and buy. You know why? Because they know that brand. They know that that brand cannot fail. They know that that brand is reliable. They know the worth of that brand. So if you really want to start making sales online, then one thing you must really focus on is how to build a personal brand. Why? Because it's your personal brand that will sell your product, not you.
How to build a personal brand. All right, I think this reminds me of something. You know, in those days, we tend to look at what team should I join. You know, I happen to be Arsenal fans. To my fellow Gunners outside there, comes to you. You know, and I ask myself, why should I be fan of Arsenal? For instance, I love the way as a winger came in then. You understand it? The man could just go to buy a player of just £3 million, and at the end of the thing, you know, 35 million, 40 million pounds, and the way the man took that team then made me love Arsenal, even up to today. No matter how they are really beating us today, I'm a Gunner and forever a Gunner. just by the way. All right, Ambassador, please let us share this with our viewers outside there. Somebody might need it. But before that, please don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment as well. And if you have any question for Ambassador, please, is a business strategic, is a global man. Please ask him whatever question you have, and I want to trust God in his life. Because he's not only a businessman, he's loaded. He's loaded.
To the glory of God.
Yes. He's loaded. All right, Ambassador.
Thank
you. May I please ask this question?
Okay.
What are some of the tips you think that people can put in place? You understand now? If they want to really brand themselves personally, because I think branding involves personality too. You can brand yourself and brand your business. You understand that? So what are some of the things that could be put in place to brand yourself personally now? Two questions in one. To brand yourself, then probably your product, what you are selling.
All right, thank you very much. Like I said earlier, I wrote a book called How to Brand Yourself and Your Business. A lot of people try to separate themselves from their businesses, and that is why they are not making more. You know why? Because irrespective of what you want to do, I want to do a business with you today. And the first thing I will first of all check, who is this guy? Are you getting it? I want to do a business with you worth $1 million. I will not just count $1 million and give to you.
At all.
The first thing I will do is check you up. Oh, Pius, who is he? What has he been into? Did he fall from sky? Are you getting it? And that is why it's important to start with branding. A lot of people do not know that one of the major, you tend to go for an interview, and all of a sudden they tell you, we will get back to you. What are they getting back to you? That period where they say they will get back to you, they are going back to check, who is this guy?
Please note this. They are going back to check who and you were and who you are.
And that's why I advise my fellow youths. I advise them that what you do now matters. You might think it does not count, but what you do now, we're in the digital age where a lot of things happen online. The site you visit, the comments you comment on people's posts, the type of blogs you visit matters a lot, because somehow it just gets this algorithm gets to refer you. Oh, Brother Daniel, comment on this. So if you are not building a brand that really relates with what you do, it might affect you. Now, going to your question. Before I answer your question, I think it's important to understand what personal brand is all about.
Yes.
Yes. We're talking about branding. A lot of people do not know. Now, let me quickly give a tip on what personal brand is all about. Now, if I would define personal branding is what people think about you when you're not there. Take, for instance, Pius, you're not here. And probably somebody walked in and say, do you know Pius? Is this, is that, is that, is this? my response will be based on my knowledge about you. That is personal branding. So personal branding is your promise to people, what people think about you when you're not in the room. Are you getting what I'm saying? So you want to do a business with somebody, their boards, their organizations, before they even give you any money or they do business with you, they will first of all get themselves together and they will deliberate on you.
They want to know.
They want to know.
They want to really deal
so
with.
Personal branding is what people think about you when you're not in the room. What you represent in the mind of people, the value you tend to give to people when you are not in the room.
Please take note of that word. The value you personally place on people, even when you are not there.
So now answering your second question, knowing fully well what personal branding is all about now. Now there are steps, there are ways to build personal brand. The first one is being focused. In my book, Digital Dominance, chapter 1 of it, I started by saying knowing your niche. Knowing your niche. A lot of people tend not to know what they want to focus on in life. I've got the opportunity to interact with more youths, thousands of youths, and one of the major problem I find with them is a lot of them want to start business, they want to start a personal brand, but they don't even know what brand they want to start with. So you see them moving from one place to the other. They're here today.
Moving from A to this.
They're here today. Tomorrow they're there.
Go to Asarai tomorrow. And
yes.
I'm into this again.
And that's why I want to advise my fellow business people. You are here. It's important that you start with something, irrespective of how small it is. If you're a photographer, stick to photography. If you sell shoes, sell shoes. If you sell food, sell food. It is important that you get focused on a particular niche. Don't be here today and be there tomorrow. I do tell people, it's always good that you are jack of all trade, master of one. Jack of all trade, master of one. You can diversify later on, but it's good that people know you. So when I come, Bra Pius, what are you into? Oh, Bra Pius is into fashion. And that is it. When you check him out tomorrow, he's into fashion. It's not that you now go to his page, you see him selling cars. That's where a lot of people miss it. Then secondly, which of course is a step of building personal brand, you need to be who you are. You need to be who you are. A lot of youth today tend to copy other people. This brother is making so much in this business. Let me also go there and tap from the money. So they leave what they have been called to do. They leave their real purpose, and they tend to follow the lead of people. They tend to follow the group of people. All right. Then thirdly, I think it's good also to start with a pillar. What are your pillars? You know where you are good at. You know, after you define who you want to be, you remain focused. You need a pillar. What are your pillars? How do you want to send your message? In what medium do you really want to send your message out to people? We have different means. A lot of people use social media these days. Which one do you have your audience? Have you identified your target audience? Where are they? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Do you have their email list? Are they on Twitter? Are they on... Where are they? You need to find them and constantly give them value. Not money this time. Not money
value.
This time. Constantly give them value. Because the more value you give, the more money you make.
The more value you give, the
more money you make. Yes. So
please note,
if you really want to make more money, then learn to give more value. Learn to give more value. I think with that.
Well, I think people will not come to you again if the first time they come to you, they don't really get what they really expect from you.
That's right.
Please let this be a lesson for every one of us, including myself, that the value you place on yourself is very important.
That's right.
The value in which you place on what you are doing is very important.
That's right.
And the value you place on people you are dealing with too is very, very important. When they come to you the first time, let the expectation that you know you have really brought up, maybe due to your design or whatever, be met. That's right. So that you won't really fall their hands, and next time nobody wants to partner with you. All right. Ambassador Daniel.
Thank you.
Please, may I please ask this question? Now, I think we have been going into branding, into business, into this and this. Let us go into another aspect now, just briefly. Do you think people in other sectors too need branding? Maybe those in ministry, or into something that is different from business this time. So do you think people like that too, for instance, pastor, church leaders, understand? Politicians, do you think they too need branding?
Thank you very much, Pius. Life is business. Church, ministry is business.
In quote.
Yes, ministry is business. Even Jesus said it. He said, I go around doing my Father's business. So Jesus Christ has a brand.
Got it there.
So irrespective of how you call it, business is business. So, and I started by defining that irrespective of who you are, you need a brand. Whether you're a person, whether even as a student, you need to build brand. All right? And that's why I told you from the beginning that as you're going up, it's important that you start to build that brand, because as you grow, as you get older, your brand becomes stronger. So don't just say, oh, I have found this business idea. It's very, very good. It's very, very lucrative. Boom. And you jump into it, forgetting the fact that there are people in that sector already. People, why would I just come to meet you that just came from nowhere to do business with you when I know I can run to popular brand and they will give me value, I know them, they have high integrity. Why would I come to you? All right? That's why irrespective of where you are, even women, mothers, I have interacted with mothers, breastfeeding mothers that are doing very well, and the way to start is by branding yourself. I tell you the truth, if you brand yourself, like there's a series I'm teaching now, basically for women. If you brand yourself well, you have a story. Branding is all about storytelling. So you are there and you think, I don't even have this business idea, I don't even know where to start from, I don't even know what to do. So long you are living, you have a story to tell. And so long you have a story to tell, you can move from free to fee. You can monetize what you think you're doing. I have spoken with so many people, I have interacted with many people, and by the time we got talking, take for instance, I was talking to a guy, he came to me and he said, oh, I don't know what to do, I've been in Istanbul for a while, and I said, what are you into? He said, I don't have any business idea. And I said, what do you do now? He said, I just got healed from cancer. And I was like, you just got healed from cancer and you are fine now? He said, yes. And I said, that's a story. You can start a series. You can even write a book on how I overcame cancer disease. There are so many people out there that have cancer problem. There are so many widows out there that are doing very well in business. There are so many pastors out there that have written books, that are telling stories about where they were before and how they are now. So you also can start building a brand, and you can package this and start selling to people. All right? Thank you very much.
We really have a lot to discuss, but time is no longer on our side. Permit me to really add this to it. Listen very well. To build a brand to the peak doesn't start just from the peak. Mm-hmm. You start from the scratch.
That's right.
That you start today and you are not really being known, identified in the world, and perhaps your voice is not really making any impact. You think, in quote, for now, it's not a reason for you to quit.
That's right.
Yes, there's something in you that is awaiting manifestation someday. You just start little. There's no crime starting little. Start little. That your business you think is not really being global now. Being persistent in it and adding all that we have learned today in it, I want to promise you in a few years' time, it's gonna be blossom.
That's right.
All right, before we go today, something to really tell you. My ambassador today has a book he has written and is going to be launched on the 26th of February. Here's it. It's that digital dominance. So next week, this very week on 26th on Saturday is going to launch the book, and you can't just afford to miss the super content in this material. So I want to really encourage you, get a copy. You can get in touch with him. His number will be displayed on the screen as this. So thank you for joining us today. If you have any question, as regards your business, how to grow your business, how to, personally brand yourself or your business, please send a question to the comment section and we are going to get back to you with the right answer. Thanks for joining us again today. It's a privilege having you. We never take your time for granted. All right, Ambassador.
Thank you.
Just give us the last tip before we go.
All right. Thank you. The final tip I have for everyone listening today, you are not disadvantaged. Irrespective of where you are, irrespective of what you're doing, you can start from where you are. I've got the privilege to interact with people and they say, oh, I don't even know what to do. I am an introvert. Let me tell you, the reason why you think you don't know what to do, where and how to start is because you don't know. You have not given yourself to learning. You have not emptied your cup enough. You need a mentor. You need someone to hold you by the hand and tell you what to do. Okay, so you are not at disadvantage. You have a story to tell, and because you have a story to tell, you can make so much from online businesses. And I also want to use this privilege to appreciate our amiable pastor, Pastor Steve Opute, for this wonderful privilege. I tell you, everyone that you see today started from somewhere, and irrespective of who you are, where you are now, you need a platform. Pastor Steve, we want to thank you for such a wonderful platform. Giving us this platform to going global is not easy, and I pray that the hand of God upon you will never leave you in the mighty name of Jesus. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
One of the few pastors I've seen that really lean his shoulder for us to stand on. That we go for in Jesus' name. All right, thank you everybody for being part of today's show. We've gone into business, going into ministry, going into personal life. Now, I believe you have really learned a lot today. Don't forget, if you have any question, please drop on the comment section. We are going to get across to you. I am your regular host every 4th Tuesday of the month. Join me again next week, and it's going to be awesome because we are coming again with powerful topic again in the 4th Tuesday next month. Thank you and stay blessed in Jesus' name. See you. Bye.